What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and it's time for another installment of the best smart home tech. Now, I know a lot of you guys are off to college and you're probably looking for some nice cool tech to add to your dorm room, so I'm gonna show you guys some of the cool stuff that I recently added to my studio. And up first, we've got the Genie. You can think of this as a better and less expensive option to the Amazon Echo Dot. And if you guys know me, you know I love to use the Amazon Echo to control all the stuff in my studio and my apartment, so huge shout out to Eufy for not only sponsoring today's video, but putting this guy on my radar. And the Genie can do just about anything the Amazon Echo Dot can do because it has Alexa built into it, so you can ask it random things like what's the weather, or something crazy like something about the Super Bowl in 2015, whatever you want, it can do it as well. So just like any of the Echo products, all you have to do is say, and you'll be able to give it whatever command you want. Now, what makes the Genie better than the Echo Dot besides its $35 price tag compared to $50 is the fact that it has improved speakers. Now, if you have an Echo Dot, you'll know that the speaker game is kind of weak, so Eufy decided to go ahead and improve that. So you can still have that small and discreet form factor without sacrificing sound. And from what I've been told, the Eufy's gonna be going on sale here and there, and there's actually a sale going on right now where you can pick up the Genie for less than 30 bucks. And you can still connect this to any smart home device that the Echo Dot can, but what I like about Eufy is that they're not only making this, they're making other cool smart home tech with the same mindset of inexpensive stuff with good quality. And I was lucky enough to get my hands on some of their stuff a bit early, so I got to try out the Eufy Robo Vac, which is a robot vacuum. You can set cleaning schedules or even tell Alexa, ask Robo Vac to start cleaning, or even tell Robo Vac to go home, and it'll do all of those things automatically. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I can watch that thing finding its way back home all day. And if you're into smart lighting, Eufy offers some inexpensive options as well that of course work with Amazon Alexa. I'll have it all linked down below in the description, but if you just wanna start your smart home game and you don't wanna break the bank, these are definitely worth the look. And if you guys are interested in a chance of winning some free Eufy gear, I'm gonna have a link down below in the description for you guys to check out an awesome giveaway. And up next, we've got the August Smart Lock. Now, I am super late when it comes to this one, but I've been adding a little bit more security to the studio, and I am glad I picked this up. And this is a smart lock that you can control using your phone, and all you have to do is use the app to lock or unlock your door, or you can do what I do and set it to auto lock. And with this, it'll automatically lock once it detects that you've left home, or if you've left it unlocked for a set amount of time, but it'll also unlock once it detects that you've gotten home, which could be pretty nice if it's your only lock so that you don't have to fumble around looking for your keys if you're carrying something. And this is great if you're the type of person who tends to worry about whether or not you lock the door. You can kind of just jump into the app and see the status of your lock and unlock it from there. And don't worry, you can still use your regular key, and there's no sign of it being a smart lock from the outside, so you don't have to do much. And even getting it installed took me about maybe 15 minutes. Super simple, very easy to install, and I love the functionality that you get from it. And not to mention, this thing works with Alexa, so you can give it voice commands to make sure it's locked. But with that, you kind of need this add-on piece that gives it Wi-Fi capabilities. That costs about 70 bucks, which is a little bit pricey for that functionality, but if you do happen to have an iPhone, it does work with HomeKit, so you can just grab your phone and do something like this. Hey Siri, unlock the front door.
Okay, the front door is unlocked.
Boom. There you go. So you still kind of have access to voice commands even if you don't get that additional Wi-Fi piece. So yeah, this lock is great. It's automatic, has an app, uses voice commands, and you can still use it manually on both sides. In case your phone dies or you forgot it somewhere, you still have access to your house in all the typical ways. So this is definitely a nice piece of smart home tech that I'm glad I finally got into. And last but not least, we've got the Harmony Home Hub. Now, my longtime subscribers know I've always been an advocate of having the Xbox One and the Kinect into a home entertainment system because of the voice controls that it allowed your TV to have. But now the Harmony kind of switches that up for me. And that's because this also works with Amazon Alexa. There's kind of a theme here, guys. But yeah, this works with Amazon Alexa. You can tell it to turn on the TV, pause something, even turn up the volume, all the kind of things that you would do with your Xbox One and the Kinect with Alexa and the Harmony Hub. But something I also like is the fact that you have the Harmony Home app, which allows you to still use your TV remote right on your phone. So instead of having to look around for a TV remote that always seems to go missing, you have a fully functional remote right on your phone, which is awesome. Even if it's a completely different app, you can have an iPhone and a Samsung TV and still have all the functionality there, which I think just saves a lot of time if you don't want to look for the remote. Awesome stuff, guys. I personally am a believer in this. As a tech reviewer and someone who's always giving product recommendations to friends and family, this kind of switches things up for me. If you're not a big gamer or you don't have a big budget for an Xbox One and Connect, I can now recommend a different combo with the Harmony Home Hub and an Alexa-enabled device, which will all be much cheaper than an Xbox and Connect. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. As you can see, there were a lot of Alexa-enabled products here. I think Alexa controlling the smart home, voice controls, all that stuff is the way to go. But that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.